Hello, hello, everybody. I'm back again. Today we're going to do some love readings dealing with the zodiac signs and everything else. We're going to see what's coming in, what's going on with your relationships and everything else. If you want a general reading or a personal reading, I'll put my contact information on my videos. Please subscribe, comment, thumb up, and everything on YouTube, please. And most of all, to need to when we do the relationship and everything else, um, the main thing with the cards, you need to focus on bigger and better things in life, but also too you need to achieve. Okay. Now, also too with these relationships, this is general and everything else, and see what's going on. Okay. Now, we're going to do these cards. We're going to do 5 cards, and that's what we're going to do for each sign and everything. So we're going to start off with the water signs because they're always emotional and everything else dealing with relationships. So we're going to pick out 5 cards for them. All right. The first card is passion. Okay. Dealing with Cancer, and it's dealing with passion, romance, and everything else. And the main thing, Cancers need to get out there and mingle more and everything else, and change the way they look at things, because they can be very unpredictable. They can be very crazy, but it's almost like they can be very picky. Some Cancers, if you got passion coming your way, passion and love and everything else. It's like you're finding your true meaning. You're finding it. You're trying, your true meaning in life. You found that connection in a positive way. So some of you are getting into a relationship that is like this individual is like part of your tribe. They understand where you're coming from. Okay, they think you're beautiful. They think that you have beauty and everything else. But also, too, you let your past haunt you dealing with the relationship and everything. And when you do that and everything else, you overlap. You let that haunting come into that new relationship, which is really, really in a negative way. Okay. But the main thing is that you need to focus on things that make you happy. And right now I'm on my phone, and this is what you call love in relationships and stuff like you. Um the thing is that right now I'm sending a text to my partner that just left for work, and I'm gonna send her a text saying, "Hey, love you, have a good day at work." And I'm texting it now. That is telling them that I care. That is telling them that I care. Okay? Love you. Have a good day at work. So the main thing to last one is that your relationship is going to grow, because you can have this relationship, Cancer and everything, if you keep the past out of it, dealing with romance and everything. Don't let the past haunt you. Get rid of it. Release it. Let it go. Okay? All right. The next one is Pisces. Okay, Pisces. And this could be purity, innocence. You need to put it this way. When you are in a relationship, you need to knock off your shadow self that's not doing you any good anymore. Your shadow self is the negativity, jealousy, emotional stress, things like that. You need to work together, not against each other. Okay? Because if you don't work together or trust each other or be in a positive relationship, then that's not a relationship. That's a compromise. All right. Next thing is dealing with emotions. A lot of emotions, Pisces. A lot of emotions. Okay. These three women have different emotions. Okay. These three women need to work on their emotions. Okay. But you need to bring rebirth into your relationship. Because some of you Pisces, your relationship is getting really, really dull. So the thing is that it's like a yo-yo effect. Some of you are going through a healing, a mending, okay? And when you go through a healing and a mending, you need to grow, okay? For some of you Pisces are going through a divorce or something to do with domestic violence, okay? So the thing is that Pisces, you you don't need the abuse, okay? All right. Now the next water sign is a Scorpio. And we're going to shuffle the cards. Two cards just fell out. Wow, three cards. All right. The spirit world wants to relay a message to you, okay? And this message is for, for Scorpio, is that you need to realize that love is there for you and everything else. But some of you Scorpios can be so controlling, over emotional, very suffocating. So the thing is that you need to release that. You need to release that. There's no abandonment there. There's no rejection there in this relationship or this relationship you're getting into. You need to bring peace into your life instead of bitterness. Okay? You need to have a ritual dealing with love and a ritual like a routine and everything, dealing with your relationship and everything. So Scorpio is like, hey, I'm going to take control of all this, but you're going to meet someone that is not going to want that. She wants, or he wants, to work together with you, do things together and everything. It's not all one-sided, Scorpio. Stop being selfish, all right? Next thing is dealing with prayer. Some of you are going through a lot of emotions and everything else. Some of you need to find God and dealing with your relationships and everything, because some of you Scorpios is like you're going through a divorce, you're shutting down a chapter and everything. So some of you need to realize that time to move on. It's not working for you. You need to believe in yourself, because some of you are not functioning in a way that you should be functioning in a relationship. It's only one-sided dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? So the thing is that you need to make boundaries. You need to say what you feel. Don't hold things in. Okay, Scorpio? All right. Now, we're going to shuffle and we're going to go to the fire signs. And while some cards just fell out. All right. Now, dealing with the fire signs. First sign is Aries. They're the alpha male or alpha female. There's going to be a new life, a new beginning, dealing with working with relationship. So, which is really good. Some of yous are in a control relationship and everything. You need to make your boundaries, or you like to be controlled. Some of yous are workaholics, all about business, not love. It's like you don't want any love. Okay? So the thing is dealing with the fire sign, Aries, and everything else. Some of yous work so much that you don't have your passion or love or whatever. It's all about work, coming home, work, coming home, work, coming home, and you becoming an alcoholic. You know, a workaholic, not an alcoholic. Some of yous are living in a controlled relationship. And the thing is, controlled relationships, your dreams never grow. Someone else gets their dreams, but you don't because it's controlled. But some of you are going to have a new life dealing with the relationship, which will be very positive for you. Okay? Now, the next thing, you need to listen. Some of you don't listen in your relationship. Okay? Some of you don't listen in your relationship. Okay, Aries? And the thing is, it's time to listen. It's time to listen to your partner, your spouse. Okay? The next thing is that you have a choice, Aries. What you want to deal with, dealing with relationship and everything else. Because you need to focus on bigger and better things in your life. So you have a choice to make it work or leave a controlled relationship, have a new life. Don't be a work alcoholic, okay? Because that separation and everything else and whatever is going to lead to different things. All right. Now we're going to go to Sagittarius and then we go to Leo, okay? All right. First two cards that came out. Some of you, Sagittarius, you're living in a haunted place. Like, it's like your old relationship is haunting you, even though you're in a new relationship. So you need to let that go. Also too, some of yous are getting into a fresh relationship, a new one, and this is a whole different ball game for Sagittarius. Some of you Sagittarius, this is a different type of male or female. Okay, you're not used to it and everything, so go with the flow. And some of yous are in emotional relationship, and this means that the emotional relationship is like, you don't know where you stand. You're walking on eggshells. Okay? Now, the next one is dealing with rebirth. It's like new beginnings for you. Fresh relationship. Leaving the past behind. Okay? And last but not least, some of you are mending, dealing with an old relationship because you were abused mentally, physically, emotionally, okay? Or sexually. So the thing is, it's mending, you're healing, okay? Sagittarius. Now we're going to go to Leo, dealing with romance and things like that. Some of you are in a verbal relationship. Some of you Leos are in a verbal relationship or a mentally disturbing relationship. It's like everything is out of control in this relationship and you need to walk away. All right? Some of you are in an intimate relationship, but this intimacy is false intimacy. Okay? It's false. It's like you're almost like a side chick. Okay? Some of you's Leos. It's like you're a side chick. And the thing is, the only time you don't see him for a long time, but when he comes around, the only thing he wants is sex. Okay? Also, Leo, you need to watch your health, dealing with relationships and everything, mentally, physically, emotionally. And the thing is dealing with health and everything, dealing with a love relationship. It's like a lot of you Leos are in abusive relationship. But also, too, some of you are soul connected, which is a positive thing. Soul connected spiritually, emotionally, and everything. But at first, it was rocky. But now you're coming together, you're working, you're making those boundaries, Leo. So some of you Leos are in situations that you can change, but other Leos are connected spiritually and emotionally. Okay? And also, too, some of you are not really in a relationship, but you're in a relationship with your career. Okay, Leos? All right. Now let me shuffle. I did Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, I did them three. Now we're going to do the air signs. We did fire, water, and now we're going to do air signs. Two cards just fell out. The spirits are flicking them out. So I'm just shuffling them. Ooh, another one. Alrighty then. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, Aquarius, dealing with love. You need to grow, because no one's going to respect you in the long run, Aquarius, because the thing is that you need to grow and see the way you treat people, okay? Because your relationships will be short-lived, right? The second card is dealing with healing. You need to let go of your demons. You need to forgive. You need to move on and everything. It's time for healing. And the thing is that you need to say what you feel and stop holding things in, and your relationship will be stronger. Okay? Also, too, there's going to be a major storm. Some of you Aquarius are going through storms of emotion and fighting with your mate, or not even communicating with your mate or your true love. Now, this one is dealing with the widow. This is like being a loner, okay? Being a loner and everything, like a lone wolf. So the thing is that dealing with a relationship with Aquarius, they beat to their own drum, okay? So whoever's in a relationship with Aquarius, or someone that's connect, or they're Aquarius, you beat to your own drum. So the thing is that sometimes relationships can be very, very rocky and everything. But some of you are not letting go. Some of you are going through grief. You're still going through grief and everything. And it's like losses of a relationship and losses of a loved one. So it's like almost like your relationship don't work. All right. Now also too, dealing with Aquarius is that some of you Aquarius need to grow up dealing with relationships, because it's like wham bam, thank you ma'am. Okay. Some of you are grieving over something, and the thing is that when someone tries to communicate with you or come towards you, it's like you push them away. You don't give them a commitment, you don't give them anything. It's like walking on eggshells. Okay, some of you Aquariuses are going through relationship storms and everything, and when you go through relationship storms and everything else, it's like everything is up in the air. You don't know where you're going or anything. But some of you need to heal from an Aquarius and everything and move on. Some of you need to just grow up dealing with relationships so you can push forward. All right. Okay, Aquarius. Now next is Libra. 3, 4. All right. Okay, first one is that some of you Libras are going to receive a message, or are like a message from a loved one, or a message from someone that ghosted you a long time ago. So the thing is, they're trying to get back into your life. Some of you Libras are going through the justice system, like divorce, or from abuse, or putting a restraining order, dealing with a relationship. Some of you just want peace. Some of you just want no drama in your relationship and everything else. But the main thing is like up to you. You need to make your boundaries. Now your ancestors, some of you that deal with the spiritual world and everything else, is going to send a divine one into your life and everything, Libra, and you will be evenly matched. You be your own tribe. Now, some of you are in intimate relationships, okay? Intimate relationships. The thing is, you need to work together, do things together, meet in the middle and everything, and don't base the relationship all about sex, okay? Because that is lust, that's not love, okay? All right. Now, Gemini. Gemini. I did water. I did fire, water. Now I'm doing air. Okay, the first one is that dealing with Gemini, they need to bring purity into their relationship. It's like clear the air, speak the truth, things like that. Some of you are haunted by an old relationship, things that were done, certain regrets, and everything. Some of you are in a spiritual relationship, new age, everything, which is really, really positive. But you need to be in your own tribe. Someone around you as a Gemini, some of you Geminis are very, very spiritual. So the thing is, you need someone that understands you. Now, some of you that are in a relationship, okay, is dealing with your health and everything. It's like you're together, you are in a relationship for someone to take care of you, okay? You're in a relationship of convenience or commitment, okay? And this is your helpmate and everything. But the thing is that you don't really care about this helpmate or anything. You're just focusing on someone to take care of you. Okay? So the thing is, Gemini and everything, it's almost like there's no love there. So it's like being alone. Some of you uh, don't want to be in a relationship and everything. You're in a relationship of convenience. All right? Okay, we did fire, water, and air. Now we're going to go into earth signs. We'll start off with Capricorn first, okay? Thank you, thank you. First card, again, spiritual. Capricorn, you're very spiritual and you want someone that will bring life into your, like the same tribe. So there's someone around you that really wants to come in, and this could be someone from your past or someone that is around you that believes in you, that watches you, and things like that. They understand where you come from. They regret certain things and stuff like that, but they're taking the time to say, because the thing is, Capricorn, some of them grieve over you. They regret and they grieve. Okay? Also, too, there's like certain storms, divine storms. You're always protected. So the thing is, Capricorn, some of you Capricorns are going through certain storms in your life in romance. Also, some of you are grieving over the old, like the old relationships and everything. A lot of regrets. Some of you are in a spiritual mode. So the thing is that you feel like no one understands you and everything else, but the divine is going to take care of you. Okay? Now, also too, Capricorn, some of you need to heal from a bad relationship, a toxic relationship, and everything else. Some of you are going through a toxic relationship now, and you need to heal. You need to get out. Okay. Now, also too, some of you Capricorns need to just grow up and realize that you can achieve so much in your life and everything if you get out of that toxic relationship. Okay. Don't let no one hold you back. All right. Because love can come and it's your choice if you take it or not. All right. Okay, Taurus. All right, Taurus. There's going to be a relationship of intimacy. Some of you are going to be in a relationship of true intimacy because some of you are insecure. You feel like the man or the female is using you. Okay? Ancestors. All right? Some of you are getting married. Some of you are getting married, Taurus. And you're getting married to you, so you got your ancestors' blessing. All right? Some of you are getting into a peaceful relationship instead of all this drama and everything else. Just find your peace. And repeat now, some of you are going through the justice system, dealing with restraining orders and things like that. But most of all, someone has a message for you. Someone that admired you from afar, Taurus, and everything, will relay a message to you or text you and stuff like that, which is very, very positive, not negative. Now we're going to do Virgo. All right, first one, new life. New life, moving out, starting a new relationship. Things are going to be positive for you, not negative for some Virgos. Okay? The next thing, some Virgos need to listen in their relationship to keep it going. Other Virgos have a choice, what they want and everything, because some of these Virgos are caught between two females or two males. Okay? You need to make a choice. Some of you are in eternal love. Some of you are in eternal love. Virgo has an eternal love that they'll never forget. And that's the only love for them, even though they can't be together. Okay? Last but not least, spirit. Okay? And this means that connecting to your spirit, connecting to your faith again. Because some of your true love is God. So the thing is that you need to focus on things that are in your spirit. You need to let go of things before you can have a relationship. Okay, Virgo? So the main thing is that don't let certain individuals control you. All right? So you all have a blessed day. You all take care of yourself. And remember, please show your support. Love you all. Bye.